Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. In Python, the Pandas library provides a convenient way to handle missing data in data frames. One of the most common methods to remove rows or columns with missing values, nan, is to use the dropna function. Tutorial: Removing nan from a data frame using dropna. Step 1. Install and import Pandas. If you haven't already, you need to install the Pandas library. You can do this using pip. Next, import the library in your Python script or Jupyter notebook. Step 2. Create a sample data frame. Let's create a sample data frame that contains some nan values. Output. Step 3. Using dropna. The dropna function can be used to remove nan values. By default, it removes any row that contains at least one nan value. Remove rows with any nan values. Output. Remove rows with all nan values. If you want to remove rows where all elements are nan, you can set the how parameter to all. In this example, since there are no rows with all nan values, the output remains the same as the original data frame. Remove columns with any nan values. You can also remove columns with nan values by setting the axis parameter to 1. Output. Remove columns with all nan values. To remove columns where all elements are nan, set how equals all and axis equals 1. Step 4. Conclusion. Using the dropna function in Pandas is a straightforward way to handle missing data in your data frames. You can customize its behavior using parameters such as how and axis to suit your specific needs. Summary of dropna parameters. Axis, 0 or index, 1 or columns, default 0. 0 or index to drop rows, 1 or columns to drop columns. How, any, all, default any. Any drops the row/column if any nan values are present. All drops the row/column only if all values are nan. Thresh, int, optional. Require that many non-nan values to avoid dropping the row/column. Subset, array-like, optional. Only consider certain columns for dropping. This should give you a good starting point for handling nan values in your Pandas data frames. If you have any specific questions or need further examples, feel free to ask.